Hey guys, Fight here, and today we are going to be doing the Dust 2 Teammates video. Again, I usually put this in the description of all my videos, but these videos are mainly for teams that I play on, and they're mainly directed towards them, but this is really good stuff to know if you're playing on a team, or trying to play on a team, or just get general game knowledge. So yeah, first we're going to start in tons. This smoke right here is good for rushing, just pushing out B. Just line up with this box and go to the left of this little corner. What that's gonna do is let us peek this, back plat, and then maybe someone will molly it, just like that, and then this will let you kind of jump on the box, have a little one-way oversight. So yeah, it's one smoke that we are going to use. Lower tons. This Dust 2 is not so much nade oriented as it is just like making sure you're looking at the right places on your default, so I'm also going to be going over that too in this video. So lower tons guy, this heat cat, first push here, make sure no one's wide peeking cat. Then you can jump on here, see all over here, that, so basically they can't be seen, but they can't go here without being seen, and you have a very good angle to kill the guy. If you ever need to smoke an Xbox from lower, just walk like this. Just do a little underhand smoke. Perfect Xbox smoke. If you ever need to flash over mid, so hold left click and right click and just do it both together. The flash is right over. So if there's ever an opper holding right here, or right here, they're going to be zoomed in and they won't see it. So yeah, that's a good flash to use. Basically all I have for the lower tons guy, other than this flash that you can use. So if people are pushed up cat, and they need a flash, say I can flash one cat, and then they turn their head, throw. Pops cat, just perfect angle, so this guy gets blind, that guy gets blind. So yeah, that's for tons. Now I'm going to go over some Xbox smokes that you can use to get up cat fast, and some flashes that go along with it to help you get cat control early or late in the round. Okay, so the first one is for an early control mainly. You're going to nut yourself in this corner, put your smoke out, aim at the third arch, so 1, 2, 3, or the middle one. Aim in the back middle, so you're going to see that there's a front side and the back side. You're going to aim at the back side. Oops, okay, you're going to aim at the back side and put the left side of your crosshair in the middle of the arch and just kind of walk until you hit the last edge of the last arch. It's gonna perfectly pop. Now this is kind of not as good as maybe run throwing it, so what you're gonna want to do in a real match or game setting, run, walk, throw, like that. So yeah, that's the one you want to throw. But if you're just starting it, when you practice it, walk it a few times and then you can get used to run throwing it. This is more for a slow attack mid, just because the smoke takes a bit to pop, but it's the most consistent one to throw. Okay, so you have 1, 2, 3 lampshades. You're going to line up in the little corner between the pole and the light itself. Stand up, go to the top of this antenna, and just click throw. It's going to take a while to pop because it just bounces so many times, so make sure that you tell your team, your squadron, that it's going to take a while to pop, so make sure they don't run out, because sometimes people do throw the smoke and they run out like a palm tree. There's not watching it and the smoke hasn't popped yet. So yeah, make sure you tell your team that. The last one is more of an on-the-fly Xbox smoke, but it's really good, almost as good as the first one. So what you're going to want to do is, when you have a guy out long, so maybe guy right here or something, just making sure you can't get pushed from long, and you have teammates top mid that want to get cat control for an A split, right? You're going to want to come into this box, just nut yourself in the corner, pull your smoke out, and aim in the middle of this box, and put the left side of your crosshair on the left corner of the top right square. It's kind of hard to understand maybe on the video, but once you practice it in game, it's very consistent. So yeah, that's the third Xbox smoke I have, and those are all the smokes. So you do that, you throw your Xbox smoke. Okay, now how do you get up cat? Because if you just run up cat like this, I mean, this is ghetto peaks, you do not want to do this. because there could be an op here, there could be a guy hiding here, they could have a teammate like right here gonna pop flash you or something. So you really need to be careful of stuff like that. So you need, like, you might not want to spend as much utility on cat, but very good Dust 2 teams will take cat control and they will keep it from you as much as possible. So we need to make sure that we get up cat safely with the correct nades. So Xbox smoke, okay. Run back to palm tree. You can have a, there's plenty of flashes you can have. You can have a teammate, like, assuming you have mid-door smoke too, because that's the safest thing to do, have both things smoke. Have a teammate stand right here, say, okay, can you flash me in cat? So like, guy over there says, yep, alright, I'm flashing. Turn, right when it pops, you swing out, okay? That's the entry, what the entry fragger's role is here. So, smoke here, smoke here, okay? We're gonna have a guy line up, next to this pole, like in it. Crouch and aim at the top of this, blue decal, and then the bottom of your crosshair is going to be with this little white thing. Quick throw. It's a perfect flash for any entry fragger cat. Gets this guy, gets this guy. The only really thing you can't do on this map is, with that kind of flash, is blind this guy right here, because he could be holding a close angle like that. So what you're going to want to do is, with a combination with that flash, you're going to throw a flash above here. Since they cleared the skyboxes, something you can do now. This is going to blind him. So if he is holding this, he's going to get blinded. So you might want to throw that in sync with the other one, because even if you do throw that, your teammate's not going to, he's not going to get blind from it just because he's not exposed to him. So yeah. That's one flash. If you ever need to get up cat yourself, run, aim at the top of this, just click throw. It's more of a feel flash that you need to get a feel for. But that's going to blind anyone holding cat, so here, here, anywhere here. Again, this guy is holding a tight angle so he won't get blind, but the thing is, even if he is doing that, he's not going to be able to like get the kill unless he's opping, and you're going to be flying out with this. So it's going to be a very hard shot for him to hit, but even if he does swing out, you're going to tag him, your teammates are going to be with you, you can take that frag, okay? So that's all I have for mid. Make sure you memorize this Xbox smokes, very good to use. And yeah, that's all I got for mid. We're going to be using a lot of smokes and a lot of flashes, so bear with me. Here's tile and sand, okay? You're going to run up with your smoke out and kind of look up, and then right when you hit this little elevation increase, that's the sand. It's something you gotta kind of practice in game, but you'll get the feel for it. So when you're running up, there's this antenna back here that I use to line everything up with. Okay? Or you can use the light posts that you just saw. You can really use anything, so just kind of memorize where one of those are. Look up and walk through it. So right when you hit the sand, walk, and just throw your smoke. Again, it is a feel smoke, so you're going to have to kind of know where to look, how far up to look. And that's going to smoke your corner. So say you're out long. Actually, one more thing. When you're going out long and you need to flash, look up and flash through here. Very good flash to use. Just look up, straight up, and then when you hit this door, just flash. Best flash I know. So make sure you use that one. For me, that's the one that works out the best and blinds the best. They're here. It gets the furthest out, and it blinds them the most, rather than just some like flash that, you know, just pops right here. It's close to them, so it does more blinding. So your team has long control. Got a guy in pit or something. You want to do smoke executes A. You're going to line up on the left side of this barrel. Look up. This is a view model smoke, so if you have bad view models that aren't classic, it's not going to work. So make sure you have the classic view model on. Aim at this little metal thing and line up this part of your smoke on the edge of the metal. So you're going to go like this and just click throw. This is going to smoke off cat, and this is really only if you don't have any player's cat, because obviously if you have player's cat, you don't want to smoke your teammates off. Another one is run over here, aim in the middle of the paper, look up. There's 2 antennas here, aim in the middle, and aim at the height of the lower one. Quick throw. This is going to smoke CT spawn. Very good smoke to use. So you can use that in combination with this smoke and isolate the players on the site. So make sure you check car. But after that, maybe Molly's double box, Molly that, so we can't play there. Maybe have a player Molly this, Molly ninja box. And then these are going to be smoked. Maybe Molly elevator. And just, yeah, so that's basically 2 really good smokes you can use to do long takes off of. On the fly cross smokes, sure you guys know this, but aim at this red sign. Aim on the right side and just run through when you get to the bottom of it. It's going to smoke your cross, like, fairly well. You won't be able to see there, barely here. So that's the best one that you can use. Here on CT side, flash through this. Same thing on T side. Just flash through this thing. Sort of like balcony. It's good flash, gets deeper, blinds more. It's one of the main goals. You want your flash to go as deep as possible and flash as long as the flash can blind the person. So, yep. Thanks for watching the Dusty video, guys. I hope you can find a way to use these smokes. And like, comment, subscribe. Thanks, guys. See you next video.